Like I said, I was your age when I found out what my dad had done.
And you found a way to live with it?
Oh, not at first. At first, I felt like my dad had died. The dad that I knew and trusted, that he was gone forever and I was never going to get him back.
But you were angry, right?
Of course I was. I was furious. I hated what he had done, and I hated that I knew about it.
But it's different for you.
How?
You grew up with him. You loved him.
Well, that doesn't mean I wasn't a mess.
Yeah, but you couldn't just cut him out of your life. You didn't have a choice. I do.
So you're just going to pretend that he doesn't exist?
I watched you once.
You did?
Through the window with your dad.
What was I doing?
You were hugging him like a dad. I can't picture myself ever doing that. I can't picture myself ever feeling like that.
Danny.
My mom brought me back here to get along with him, but I don't have to, and she can't make me.
She wouldn't make you, not if you didn't want to.
How could you not tell me what kind of a man he really is?
She probably figured you wouldn't come if you knew.
Maybe she's smarter than I thought.
She probably wanted you to get to know the part that she knows and the part that I know.
What part is that?
The good part of my dad. The part that she loves.
How? How could any woman love a man like Todd Manning?
Look, all we can do is tell her the truth and try to explain
what I have done. I don't think I can. You know, she's just about Starr's age when Starr found out about me. I'll never forget the look on her face. It was just, I don't know, it wasn't anger, or it certainly wasn't forgiveness. It was just confusion. She hated me and loved me simultaneously.
You helped her through it.
Yeah, but it's different because I had years of a relationship with Starr at that point. With Danny, I had nothing.
You got me.
Are you going to explain it to her?
What, loving you? I try to explain it to myself every day. Look, all we can do is try, okay?
Oh, sorry.
My fault. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure? You look a little flushed.
Yeah, just must be warm in here.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I'm sorry if I upset you earlier with what I said about there being something between us.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not. It was presumptuous. I'm really sorry.
It wasn't.
So you feel it too?
It feels like just yesterday when I was holding her for the first time. Watching her learn to walk and talk. Hold the heads off of her dolls.
She got that from you, didn't she?
She used to look at me like I had superpowers.
I remember.
And then when she'd found out what I had done, she never looked at me the same way. I guess that's a small price to pay, right? Horror in your own daughter's face when she finds out what you're capable of.
You're not that man anymore. I know, but you're not that man anymore.
I'm not sure I believe it.
Look, I believe it. Now you just have to make Danielle believe it. The way you made Starr believe it. The way you made me believe it. I love you.
I love you too.
I don't know why your mom loves my dad. I just know why I do.
Because you have to.
No, because even though my dad can be screwed up in some ways, he can be really great in others.
Like what?
He lets me do crazy things and say whatever I want, and he loves me.
So you just forget all those other times he did violent things?
I don't really understand it either. It's just that he's had this awful childhood.
Lots of people have awful childhoods and don't rape other people.
I'm just saying that he has all this pain inside of him, and sometimes to make him feel
You're
better,
telling me he
does
can't help himself?
Look, Danny, look. He's his own worst enemy, okay? And he knows that. Okay, I will never forgive him for what he did to my mom. Okay, but he thinks about it every day of his life. And it tortures him.
Do you forgive your dad for what he did to Cole's mom?
It's not for me to forgive. He's still my dad, and I'm not saying that that excuses what he's done, but I love him in spite of it.
I'll never love him. I can't even think about being in the same room as him.
And you don't have to. I just think that you should know that my dad loves his kids. And he would do anything for us. He loves us more than we want him to sometimes.
How many are there?
Oh, well, you. We have two little brothers, Jack and Sam. They could be really annoying, but other times they're really great.
You've got a little niece, too.
Yeah, Colin and my baby. Her name is Hope.
Yeah, well, I figured the playhouse wasn't for you guys.
If you want, we could show you some pictures.
So, here to make sure.
I'll lure Mitch to an isolated place. It shouldn't be too difficult.
And then I'll do what needs to be done.
Right. I'll be in touch.
Hey. You okay?
No, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
I mean, you're not having second thoughts, are you?
Absolutely not. Can't afford to have them. We've got no choice. We both need to protect our families. And Shirley, I really am sorry about you and Vicky.
Is he under control?
Yes, sir.
This stops right here, McBain. Take him to the station.
You have the right to remain silent.
See you, Stan.
If you give up this right, anything we do or say can will be used against you or law.
Well, Commissioner, thank you for your assistance, even if you took your sweet time getting here. Just doing my job, as you've redefined it. Yes, well, I only hope for your sake that Officer Lovett hasn't interfered with my plan.
Jessica!
Your cell phone.
Moser! Hey, what happened? Hey, where's Jessica?